Hi, everybody. Well, this has certainly been a crazy, crazy year, right? I mean, we started off the year with a World War III scare. Um, Australia caught on fire. The pandemic started like all within the first 4 months of the year, which is absolutely wild to me. And the craziest thing is that right a month before the pandemic, the Super Bowl happened, which was kind of like the world's closing ceremony, because that happened right before everything shut down, and that was the last major event where people were able to gather. So with the pandemic, it's definitely uprooted a lot of our lives, especially with the stay-at-home orders and the mask mandates. And I just want to say thank you to our law enforcement and to our first responders for doing their best and putting themselves in danger so that the rest of us can have a chance, because they are basically in the front lines right now, and are at most risk for contracting the virus. And I just think that they are incredibly brave to be doing that for us. So I just want to say thank you to them. And I also want to say thank you to you guys for practicing social distancing and doing your best to be responsible and stay inside whenever you can, because trust me, I understand that it is not easy, but it is one of the most responsible things that we can do as citizens of El Paso, given how badly the virus has hit our city. First and foremost, I also want to thank my grandparents, because they have helped me through so much in life, and especially now with college, as I am heading into my fourth semester of college. They have always had my back. They've let me live in their home rent free, where I don't have to pay bills, and it's so generous of them to do that, given that they essentially don't have to, because I'm a legal adult. And for them to do that, it's just so mind blowing to me that they are willing to do that for me. And they've basically raised me as their own, as my mom worked a lot as a child. So I want to thank my grandparents for always being there for me and for helping me become the adult I am today. Because without them, I would not be here speaking to you. I probably would still be working in a Walmart in suburban Michigan, for all I know. Because they really have pushed me. My grandma was the one that pushed me the most to apply for college, and now here I am, second year of my journalism degree. So I am very, very, very grateful for her. And I also want to say that I'm grateful to all of our teachers, to all of our professors, because they've been phenomenal, and they have been so their entire lives have essentially been uprooted due to this pandemic, and they've been focusing on us for the most part. And I just think it's really, really, really kind of them to do that for us, because there's no doubt in my mind that this affects their personal lives, that this affects their families and their own routines. And it's extremely generous of them to give us their time. Even if it is their job, they are still doing their best for us, and I think we all deserve to give them a round of thanks. And most importantly, I just want to thank my friends, especially my friends Brooke and Ronnie. They have been phenomenal. This past pandemic, we've been conversing a lot, obviously because we're stuck at home. But my friend Brooke, we've been friends since the seventh grade. No, sixth grade. We've been friends since the sixth grade, and she and I have reconnected over due to our love for video games. And I think it's so amazing that gaming can bring back together, even if you haven't spoken in years. And that's what happened with my friend Brooke, and that happened right before the pandemic. So the timing on that is immaculate, and it's insane, because with her, I've been able to distract myself, and we sometimes play hours on end, because we're just having so much fun. and I think that's pretty great of her to do. But to conclude, basically, I just want to say thank you to all of you for being responsible, for wearing your masks, and for protecting and for practicing social distancing. And because I know this isn't easy, I'm sick of it too. I'm pretty sure we're all sick of it. But what you guys are doing and following these mask mandates, it saves lives. It saves thousands of lives, and I think you all deserve a round of thanks. Thank you.